Hi guys, how's it going? My name's Minh. My name's Pinky. Today we talk about 5 senses. Let's start. But first, we need to review what we've learned yesterday. Yesterday, we learned about matter, right? So what's matter? These are the properties of matters. We have color, shape, size, flavor, and texture. So these are the 5 properties of matter. So today we're going to learn about the 5 senses. The 5 senses and the matter. What are the connecting things about this topic? Let me show you. We have 5 senses: sight, touch, hearing, taste, smell. So now let's see. First, we have sight. So when can you use your sense of sight? When you look at something, you can use your sight. Like I'm looking at the ice cream stand, so that I can go to it. If you don't have the sight sense, then what's the matter with you? You can't see anything, like you're blind. Your world is like it's all black. If you walk with no eyes like that, it can be very, very dangerous. It may hurt by touching something that is tough. So that's very bad for you, right? So sight is a very important sense. Your eyes and your brains work together so that you can see things, right? Next, we have hearing. Hearing. What's hearing? Did you notice the word hear? That works. Hearing means you are hearing sound. So sounds in the words are important too. Sounds make the words more wonderful. But it's usually make us safe too. We don't feel dangerous. Like when there's a fire emergency, you can hear that sound so that you can run out of the building, right? So that you want to be burned. What about when you're walking on the street? You're going to buy some ice cream or some lemonade for the hot summer day. Then you hear some cars that are driving very near. So we need to go away from that place because that car can maybe accidentally hurt you. So hearing is good for you too. Hearing. Your ear and your brain works together to make you hear sounds. What's the next sense? Can you guess? Yes, very good. It's smell. So, this is our nose. What can our nose do first? Yes, you're right. The nose, it can make us smell things, right? So in the spring, you can smell the flowers all the way in your garden. You can smell the flowers. You can smell good smell, like the flower smell or some pancake smell. That smell good. Or maybe if your sock is too old, that can be a bad smell. So, I have this question. What's the matter, Pinky? I want to say that do the brain and your nose work together? Yes, they do. They work together. First, to smell things. So smelling is very important too. Oh, look at that girl. What she's doing, can you guess? I'll give you 5 seconds for it. Okay, let's start. 5, 4, 3, 3, 2, 1, 0. It looks like that girl is tasting some yummy desserts, right? That looks like yogurt. So we use our tongue to taste. We can taste 5 common tastes: bitter, umami, salt, sour, and sweet. 5 tastes you need to know. So if you don't have your sense of taste, then all the food that you eat and all the drink that you drink, that will be bad for us. And it's like we didn't eat or drink anything. It's like it has no taste. When you're eating a yummy dessert like cookies or pizza, but you lost your sense of taste, then that dessert will be bad for you, right? Very bad. Your tongue works with your brain too. So maybe all 5 senses work with your brain. Let's check the last sense and see if our guess is right, Pinky. Okay, we don't usually guess, and we know that we are in the right answer. Yes. Last one is touch. Touch, touch, touch. Remember the last sound. Ch. Touch. What's that word mean? What's that hard words mean? Touch is something that you do with your hand. Your hand is tough, right? So make sure that you touch everything first with your hand, with the sense of touch. Like when I'm touching Pinky, she feels soft, warm, feel comfortable too. Very nice. So now, if there's anything around you, choose something, then touch it. Now, tell me, what is the feeling? Like when I'm touching my mouth, I feel like it's hard to break, right? And I can lick on 2 sides in here. So that means our sense of touch makes us. Now, what are we touching? Of course, like when I'm touching my phone, I feel like it is like it's not pumpy, right? It's even. So now, show me, what is the feeling when you touch the things that you want to touch? Okay, very nice. So, you know, the 5 senses work with your brain. So your brain works all day, and it's very hard and working first, right? So, I have these questions. What? Later, we've talked about that we can use our 5 senses to know matter. So now, tell me how. Okay, so now I'll show you something, and let's see if you can know what that thing is. I will show you the matter, and then show me what sense are you using to feel that matter, to know that matter. So now I will make you do it. Okay, like when I'm making these sounds, let's see if you know what sense am I using. It sounds like many people are talking in one time. So that's very loud sounds, right? So what are we using to know that sound? How is it loud? And what makes it? By hearing. Of course, sound is a matter too. Of course, sound is a matter. So, hearing, the first sense that we use to know. Now I have one more. This one. If I have this cocktail, okay? So, what sense do you want to use? You can use more than one, okay? So, in this case, we can use even 4 senses if we can. So, first, we'll use our sense of sight to look at the cocktail. Where is it? Oh, it's here. It's in my phone. Next, we would smell it. Smell and see if it's okay for us to drink. Okay, good. Now, we touch the Coke. That feels like it's even. It is cold too because there's ice inside it. The last sense we use is the next one. If in your cup of some drink, it has ice or something, you use your spoon to mix it up. You can hear the sound of the ice touching the cup. So your sense of hearing. The last one is tasting. Of course, this yummy dessert. Why can't we taste it? So this matter, we can use all 5 senses to know what's that. So next, I know. Oh, look at this beautiful bird. Hey, but wait. How can you know it is a bird, Pinky? Because we use a sense of sight. Yes, and if this bird is in the nature, you would know it if you touch it. If you touch that bird, you feel like it's soft. It has a beak. It has small legs. So that means it's a bird. It can use our sense of hearing too. You hear the birds chirping, so that means there are birds around you. Right? What about this one? Have you ever eaten this one? If you don't, then try. This one is like pancake with some tea, right? So, what sense are we using here? We can use our all 5 senses too. Sight for looking where is it. Hearing if that pancake is already burnt first to eat. Smell and see if that smell okay, not smell like fire. Touch. If we eat pancakes, then sometimes we touch it, so we eat too. Last one's taste. Of course, yummy. So, next. Wow. Look at this beautiful things. What's that? They look like many flowers with many colors. So how can you know that? By your sense of sight. You look at it and you see it has many colors. It has the color like pink, purple, white, yellow, orange, red. Wow, so many colors, just one bunch of flowers. You can use our sense of smelling to smell the flower. Flowers are so good for smelling. The last one, I would love to hear this. What's this? Oh, it's like water, right? Do you want to hear it again with a louder sound? Okay. Yes, it seems like it's stream water that pouring into something. This is a stream. This stream is slowing down. So by our 5 senses, we can know what are we feeling? What are we hearing? What are we seeing? So our 5 senses is very important. You can know about matter by our five senses too. So our five senses is very important. Do you think so? Please tell me. What is your first sense? Mine is smelling and tasting, because I can smell wonderful things and taste wonderful things. But I love all my senses because they help me to live in this comfortable habitat called our home. So now it's time to say bye. Bye. See you next time. See you. Have a good day.